Hi guys, welcome back to another base tour video. Today we'll be visiting KDogg's base. What do you call it, mate?
The Hive.
The Hive. I did come and visit this when it was just first being built. I think you're about halfway through it, weren't you? So
Yeah,
thought I'd wait and get a video when you'd finished it. Also got B-Bubble in chat.
Hey, just listening.
It's mostly done. There's some stuff I wanted to do, and I just kind of pushed the limits here because it's just starting to pop on the inside. You know, it was really stable for a bit, but now it is definitely starting to have some rendering issues.
Sometimes it's like it's stable, isn't it? And then you just hit that one part, and it just like goes to shit.
Yeah, but it literally was 4 byte boxes. I was about to add the music to it. Yeah. And everything just was like, no, you're not going to do this.
Oh wow, that looks amazing. I've just fell through the floor, but I can actually see it all because I'm through the floor. I can see like all inside a cave and that, which looks good.
So when you pop up to the surface, so the basic backstory for this, you know, thanks to talking to Beeble and ER and stuff, trying to come up with why I was building what I was building, you know, I was like, all right, it looks like a hive. The shape reminded me of a beehive hanging off a cliff, you know? And so I started thinking bees, flowers, pollinating, and then someone had mentioned terraforming, and I'm like, ooh, a terraforming facility that's run by these little autonomous bees, you know? And then ER and I were talking, and he's like, oh, dude, you should definitely do that. And so I was in construction on the large structure portion. He was just kind of hanging out with me. And he threw these 3 parts out, like, dude, this would make a cool body, and this would make a great tail, and blah, blah, blah. I was like, oh, cool. Nice. So he had kind of wire glitched it together, but everything was, like, really separate.
Yeah.
So you could see all the gaps and everything. And this was before Beebs and I discovered the blender, you know, with air quotes. So then Beeble and I got together, and Beeble came up with a good way to kind of create a scaffolding in order to put it together the way that they are here. And man, was it a perfect little droid. And unfortunately right now it's nighttime, so the wings are going to be closed, but hopefully it'll hit daytime and you can see them open up.
Oh yeah, that would be amazing. Right, I'm next to you. Do you want to show me?
Yeah, so you might want to turn your light off. This base, like most of them, look best without light.
Right, done.
So this would be where you land, obviously, the landing pad. The visitor center, you come in through here. And you got your short-range teleporter control over there, a little weapon station over here. You know, the landing pad controls and other things, you know.
Yeah. Cool.
Lockers and blah blah blah. Got the
I like this angle of these windows. What you've got.
Oh, thanks. Well, that's all from upstairs. That was the whole initial. The initial thing was I wanted to do something with a slanted window so you could kind of see out a little bit more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When you slant them, you get more of a field of view.
Yeah.
Then I got some of the moving wall art stuff over here.
Oh yeah, that's very good.
That I did, you know, when Beyond first came in with the scaling.
Yeah,
and
I can remember. Stuff.
Yeah. And actually, if you look over here, this is a combination of scaling and the new, you know, blending portion of the reverse wire. You see, there's a cabinet in there. There's the other things all kind of melded in that.
Yeah, that looks great, mate. Great job.
And then once you get bored of here, you go to the short-range teleporter, and that'll bring you upstairs.
Alright, I'm through. Oh, it's not brought me upstairs. It just did me into the sky, and then I've just come back down now.
Oh, well, yeah, it might. You might have to go through again. This base it's definitely pushing some limits.
It's best bases to make, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's done it again. Is there any way to get in?
Nope, that is the only entrance. Try it again a couple times. We'll see what happens. It might just take some time to load in, but it is working. Yeah, this is the fun of No Man's Sky, where nothing seems to truly make sense.
I think it's not loading in other side. That's what it is. It's just spurting me out.
Well, here I'm on that side, so
yeah,
it should
done
now.
It again. Yeah,
Hold
it's
on.
just showing me out and.
You gotta be kidding me. That's a new thing. Double check on something here. So this is what happens when you get, you know, you start building crazy. But this shouldn't be an issue, you know.
Yeah, I know it shouldn't really, but.
And this is the first time I've had this issue. Every time we go to tour on this planet, I tell you, something crazy happens. Well, keep giving it a shot, and we'll see what happens.
It's done it again.
Try going in straight towards the wires. Try the directionality and see if that helps.
Yeah. Is this on normal, yeah?
No,
oh no,
creative.
Creative, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, of course it is. I've got a base here, haven't
I? Yeah.
Right.
Well, that's the surprising thing.
Right. Nah, it's just
spitting you out, really. Yeah. I wonder if I should rewire it. Well, this is always an interesting base tour.
I've got in another way, I think.
Say that again?
I've just walked through a... Oh no, I'm stuck now. I'm stuck because I've got like jammed in a wall, which is
I'm gonna reload.
Puts me in. Ah, no, I'm in. Get in. I'm not in way I should have got in, but.
Right.
Oh no, I fell back out. I fell through.
Right, I'm gonna reload and see if that helps.
Oh, Jesus. I hope this is entertainment hilarious. For your watching anyway. I'll get you to see rest at base. Definitely. Oh,
it's worth it, I swear. I know, even I have trouble with it, and it's my, my build, so. It's funny, because it's the first time I've actually really built a structure in a while, and again, it just was a couple of parts that just kind of pushed it over the edge, and it was,
yeah,
kind of weird, but we'll see what happens here. Actually, I should be watching the stream here.
Oh, I'm stuck in a thing now.
Yeah, I'm trying to reload and see what happens.
I might have to reload.
Yeah, I know.
Because I'm stuck.
We may want to start this all over again.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'll be up in 10. Right, yeah, I'm going to reload. Right, back in this now, guys. Let's get another try. See if we can show you around here.
Sorry about that. Well, this is the... And it is the moon-based planet,
I'm here.
So...
I'm in it. Nice. Oh, these plants look very good. Oh, I love what you've done with teleport up there. Oh, this looks great, mate. This looks proper amazing.
Take it slow because there is a lot of stuff.
Yeah, don't want to fall through.
And if you do camera, do it in short spurts and don't let it sit too long.
Yeah. No problem. Wow. Oh, I like what you've done with these glass corridors, and then put plants inside, put them like vertical.
Yeah, like they're in quarantine because they're the radioactive plants, and they're making a hybrid.
Oh, man.
That's why the top one's misting, and it's you got the two Frostwort and the Gamma. On the other side, it's the two Gravitinos and the Solar Vine.
Oh, that looks really good.
And then it's got a little power tower. Each one has like a thing that it's kind of connected to. And then I have the open planters here.
Oh, they look very good.
And so in that one there was, that's all like you know, the mushrooms and everything. I know the leathery clamshell ones are usually found above ground in grassy, you know, nice worlds, but
yeah.
You know, it looked more cave-like, so I kind of wanted that dark and kind of, you know, cavey. You know, so I kept those plants together. And then on the other side, you know, and then here you have the open air planters.
Oh, I like how you've got that.
That's Flurb and Derb if you're seeing both of them.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, Derb is the front guy, Flurb's the follower. Sometimes I only see one. Sometimes I see two, but they're kind of mixed together and they're kind of doing the little mating dance.
Now there's one following other one. It looks really good. Oh yeah, they do keep.
Yeah, they kind of mix in and bounce around. They're doing their mating dance apparently.
That's really good. Oh, Papa love that.
And then down the hallway would be the mechanical room.
Yeah.
And hold on, let me go turn that on. Oh, I'm seeing terrain in there. It might need to render in. I don't know if you're seeing the terrain or not. All right. Oh no. Okay, good. I got to turn on the tower. Oh.
Wow.
Now, I would recommend, when we go back outside too, I'll recommend a couple of different views. It's always a good idea to look around, you know, up and down. You know me, I tend to try to put a little bit of something everywhere. I don't know if you're seeing both the atmosphere harvesters or not. Or only one. Usually only the left one usually renders in, the right one usually does not. I don't know if you're seeing it or not.
Oh, yeah, I'm seeing left one and right one.
Okay, good. These are the atom smashers.
Pipes coming out of it. This is a very good job, this mate. Wow.
Are you getting terrain or anything?
No.
No. All right, good.
Terrain. Oh, this is proper amazing.
Thank you. Now, if you look up in the ceiling between the atom smashers, you know, a little bit of detail.
Yeah.
I mean, and that's the thing, unfortunately, that the game ends up, like, you know, I get to a certain point and I'm like, all right, you know, now I want to put in the decorations that make it feel, and then it gets to the game's like, nah. And it's like, you know, it's, I love this game. You know, I love it. This game is all this new stuff happening, coming out.
I love these windows on this angle that you've got. So you're right, you can see.
Well, this actually became a test in gap filling.
Yeah.
So the main structure of this base, and pretty much everything you see here, including the planters, all started with one shape that I then, you know, took a hallway off of, if you will. You know, and created little side areas. But when I was leaning the windows out around the curve, it became a weird V gap, and I had to kind of figure out how to close the gap. And then, as you can see, the gas extractors follow the exact same lean as the window, and that was kind of the crazy trick, was trying to figure out how to get that to follow the exact same angle. It took a bit of hours.
Yeah, I bet.
And I actually had to rebuild the entirety of it at one point. All those windows used to be concrete, but when you looked outside, it was too busy with all the orange dashes. So I had to come in and strip everything out and realign everything, but it turned out to be a blessing in disguise. I got the seams much tighter. The windows were aligned more. It looked neater. But, you know, it was a few hours worth of rework.
Oh, I bet.
Now, if you go back outside, okay, now this, I wanted to put a bee in here, one of the mechanical bees, which I'll show you when we go outside, but because the Sigma Booster tail shoots out, it looked kind of silly with the laser shooting out of the tail. I might be able to figure out how to put one inside just for continuity, but I don't know if the game will be able to handle the render. I'm already having some terrain issues, but it could just be the load-in and we're in multiplayer. But when you go back outside, once you're done looking around in here, I recommend walking underneath, looking straight up underneath the 2 side pods. There's some neat animations. And then walk towards the base computer and look up. There should be 1 bee flying. It's nighttime, so unfortunately the wings are going to be closed. They won't look as...
So we'll go back through teleporter.
The teleporter, yeah. And then if you look at these upstairs gardens before you do that, I mean, look how big these plants are in comparison to your character. I never noticed that before.
Yeah, about the same size.
Yeah. And, you know, you should be able to walk from one platform to the other. I made it so your character could, you know, walk across. There should be a little connecting bridge here. So you could get from one garden, you know, and I wanted to put desks and things over here, you know, but again, the renders started being, you know, started getting, as Kibbles likes to say, potato, and it really was.
Hey, we'll go back outside. That's amazing, mate.
And then, of course, you know, you're back down into the reception area here.
Cool. So go
one entrance. Yeah, so if you look up right over here, right where I'm firing, there's one in the air.
Oh, yeah. Oh, nice.
Which actually you can ride on. It's pretty neat. You can ride on these. They're big enough for you to sit on. As a matter of fact, here, I'll sit on one. You can take a...
Oh, wings are out now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really good.
And there's 2 by the base computer. And if you get underneath them, it looks really neat with their, you know, their legs and everything. Oh, the wings are about to close. Too bad. All right.
That's proper amazing. I've never seen it like that.
With the, do you like it with the, you know, they're planting the flowers and everything?
Yeah. I love how it's actually, they've got wings open and close as well. That's crazy.
Oh, the flowers are missing on this one. Ah, the reload. Bummer. Well, this one normally has a tray of that corn.
Yeah.
I don't know if you see it. I don't see it. You might see it. The one in the air. Oh, did I get the heads going? Oh, hold on. Let me get the eyes going if they're not. Oh, no, they're working.
Oh, let's have a look at this one down here as well. That's very good. Oh, wow. They do look like proper bees and all. That's really good.
Well, when the wings open on these two, because they're in different directions, it really kind of... Yeah, I'm pretty proud of this one. I hate, you know me. I usually hate everything I do, but the bees, you know.
Oh, the bees look amazing.
You know, thanks to ER for, you know, kind of suggesting the parts, you know, while I was doing it.
What parts are in this then? Obviously, you've got the solar panels.
It's the little biofuel reactor, the portable refiner, and the signal booster, and the solar panels, and then the little the legs are the little, you know, robot arms, the robotic arm there, just shrunk down.
You've just wire glitched these together.
Yeah, but people came up with a really ingenious way to set this up. I'm actually going to demonstrate it on one of my live streams.
Oh yeah,
so that people can kind of create little, you know, little droids and stuff. But it was a great way to kind of smush things together. But the problem is obviously, you know, how when you do your setup, sometimes things, you know, you miss your wire glitch, things remove your lights and your wires and all that. So, and trying to create the measurements to get this to all, you know, line up properly, and with the solar panels to open up and have the wings in the same direction, you have to turn it. So there was all this setup in terms of turning, you know, trying to figure out what way to turn the pill light and blah, blah, blah. And then to get the legs on, I had to go do a bunch of things to figure that out. And it was different whether or not I was underneath it or next to it. You know, it was, but once I did 2 of them, the third one was a charm.
I honestly, they look proper amazing, mate.
And then and thank you very much. I mean, This base I think I'm really happy with for once. It's a pretty decent idea. I wish I could do more detail to it.
No, I don't think you need to. 5. I don't think you need to, mate. Honestly, proper amazing. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I think we've done about most of it, haven't we? I'll leave a link to KDogg's channel in description, so definitely go and check his channel out, guys.
Otherwise known as Action Pants Gaming.
Yeah, the man with many names. Are you working on anything else at the minute, mate?
Yeah, actually, Beeble and I are working on a project, which hopefully, if testing goes well tonight, we should be releasing pretty soon.
All right, cool. Well, keep an eye out for that. I'll leave a link to KDogg and Beeble's channels in description, guys. So check them out, and cheers for watching. I'll see you all later.
Cheers.
Thanks for visiting.
Ciao.
Bye.